You're over the speed limit. Please slow down. Dear, this is a speed-restricted zone. Driving too fast.
Hank, do you remember my first love, James? He committed suicide yesterday.
What?
It's your fault James is dead. If you had agreed to let me have his child back then, he wouldn't have died. I hate you.
Dear, calm down.
Let go. James is dead. I don't want to live anymore, Hank. I want the family to pay for James' death.
Dear. Dear, no.
Dear, I want to have a child for James.
This day last year, when Nora asked to have a child for her first love, James. Have I been reborn?
James' mother was my mentor. Now gravely ill, less than a year to live. Her only wish is to have a grandchild. James couldn't find anyone else. So,
Dear, it's okay. I agree.
you agree?
I agree. In my past life, I opposed you having James' child because I loved you too much and was worried your heart condition would make pregnancy dangerous. But who knew you'd end up blaming James' death on me? You dragged my family into it and made us pay for his death.
Hank, James is dead. You and your family deserve death.
Nora, since you're so determined to have James' child, I'll grant you your wish.
Dear, did you not understand what I meant?
I understood. Dear, I know how important Mrs. Gray is to you. Without her, you wouldn't have been able to attend college here, let alone marry me. So, she's my benefactor too. If you want to fulfill her wish by having a child for her son, I won't stop you.
Glad you feel that way. James and I discussed it. Do it through IVF. We won't do anything to betray you. However, since the child will need to be registered under the Grays, I'll have to divorce you first and then marry James.
That's fine. Preparing divorce papers. Just keep in mind that there's a 1-month waiting period for divorce. Mrs. Gray's condition is so critical you and James can start making arrangements for this right away.
That's wonderful. Dear, you really not bothered by this at all?
Bothered? I'm bothered. What man wouldn't care about his wife having a child for another man? Especially when I loved you so much. I was so afraid of the impact carrying a child could have on your heart that I even got a vasectomy for you.
Mr. Quinn, Mrs. Quinn has a severe congenital heart condition. If pregnant, her life will be at serious risk.
Dear, I don't want to die.
Dear, don't worry. I'll get a vasectomy to ensure you'll never have to worry about getting pregnant. Don't worry. Whatever you want to do, I'll support you. I am concerned.
Whether your body can handle
The pregnancy until the baby is born. Promise me you'll take care of yourself.
That's great. James will be so happy to hear this. I'll go to him now to start the IVF process.
Ben, look into Nora's activities during the 5 years. We were married.
Yes, Mr. Quinn. Nora,
In our past life, you caused my family's death. I'll make sure you pay the price.
Mr. Quinn. The hospital has confirmed. Mrs. Quinn has been pregnant for over a week, and it was a natural conception.
Natural conception?
These are photos of Mrs. Quinn and James entering and leaving a hotel together.
Nora. You've gone too far. Pregnant for over a week? So, when Nora proposed having a child with James in my last life, she was already pregnant. So when I disagreed, she secretly had an abortion.
Mr. Quinn, based on our investigation, James has a gambling addiction and accrued over $5 million in high-interest debt.
No wonder James committed suicide shortly after his mother passed in my last life. It wasn't because of the child. It was the loan sharks who drove him to it.
Hank. James died because he didn't have a child. He's dead. And you don't deserve to live either.
Submit all this evidence to the lawyer. Also, have him draft the divorce papers for me.
Yes, sir.
Let me in. He's in the office.
Boss really isn't here.
Look.
Nick? What are you doing here?
My brother-in-law is here.
You little liar.
Hank.
Why are you here?
Hank, I've got great news to share with you. Look at this. Leave.
Leave us.
Hank. I have amazing news, just look. The stock market will skyrocket after the holiday.
If my prediction is wrong, I'll eat sh*t on livestream. A lot of people are telling me to calm down, but do you know how long I've waited for this? My entire life.
Hank, the bull market is here. This is our chance to make a fortune. Here's the deal. Hank, lend me $5 million. Invest it all. When making money. We'll split it. 70-30. What do you say? No holding back. Guys, go all in on this.
Nick constantly comes to me for money just because he's my brother-in-law. I remember in my last life, he came on this very day and borrowed $5 million. To play the stock market. He didn't just lose everything, he ended up owing the bank $10 million. Of course, I had to clean up his mess. Nick, this is indeed a great opportunity.
Right?
However, my company recently brought in some new equipment. While there are bridge funds available, it'll take at least 20 days.
Oh, right.
Last year, I bought a villa for your family.
Yeah?
Here's an idea. Secretly sell the house first, after making money.
Buy it back.
Bull market is a once-in-a-century opportunity. You can't miss it.
Hank, do you think this will really make money? Yeah. All right. I'll go sell the house tonight.
Nora. The money I've spent on your family might be a loss I'll never recover, but I'll make sure your family doesn't benefit from it either. Hello?
Dear, I'm pregnant.
I heard that IVF takes at least 2 months of preparation and has a low success rate. How come you got pregnant so quickly?
Well, I had IVF before when I was free, so this time I skipped the preparation period. Dear, I can't talk now. Made plans to celebrate with a friend. Won't be home tonight.
Okay, then. Nora, do you really think you can fool me and not face any consequences?
Dear, look, I am really pregnant.
That's great. I didn't expect the IVF.
To be this successful.
You know I have a heart disease, and now I'm pregnant. Want to rest at home?
No problem. Come on in.
Mr. Quinn, what's this?
This is the best medical team in the country that I've hired for you. With them here, you'll definitely be able to carry the baby to full term.
Dear, you're so good to me. By the way, there's one more thing. James' mom is really sick. She wants to see James get married. I want to grant her wish. Is that okay?
Of course.
Dear, you're so good to me. You agree to everything. But this wedding will cost money. You see, James has been unemployed for over a year. And his mom is ill. How about we cover the wedding costs? How about we cover the wedding costs?
Oh, Nora, I can't believe you're asking me to pay for your wedding after you've been fooling around on me. Are you really taking me for a fool?
Can you do it?
I can. Pay for it. The company faces difficulties. Funds are tight. Shareholders monitor finances. Plus, I've already advanced a large sum to hire the medical team for you. There's no way I can access more money right now.
What should we do? James can't come up with that kind of money either.
Let him borrow the money. During the fake divorce, I'll allocate assets to you so shareholders won't object. Afterwards, you can give the money to James to pay it back.
Looks like we have no other choice.
Mr. Quinn, can we speak privately? Mr. Quinn, since your wife has a congenital heart condition, we conducted a thorough assessment of her health. The pregnancy risk is very high for her. If she proceeds with the pregnancy, both mother and child might die. If not to continue, an abortion will be necessary. Otherwise, her life will be in danger.
Then get me the best equipment and medication to protect the pregnancy. Save the baby, no matter what.
But... Yes, Mr. Quinn.
Nora, if you really want to have James' child, how could I possibly disappoint you? How could I possibly?
Let's congratulate the newlyweds. Yeah.
Mr. Quinn, are you sure about this?
Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn, your wife is now 4 months pregnant, and her bodily functions have deteriorated significantly. I'm afraid she might not make it to the delivery.
Can still get an abortion?
It's too late. If she undergoes an abortion now, the mortality rate is over 70%.
Understood. Then, settle Dr. Smith's final payment and terminate the contract.
Yes, sir.
Ha! Mr. Quinn,
If we terminate,
your wife's condition might.
that's exactly what I want. Then, escort Dr. Smith out.
Dr. Smith, this way, please.
Nora, let's sign the divorce papers. Otherwise, you and James won't be able to register the baby's name. The net has been cast long enough. It's time to settle everything.
Dear.
Nora, decided. To ensure your child with James gets registered, we should finalize the divorce agreement.
Yes. Let's hurry and sign it. Hank,
Did you make a mistake here?
shouldn't split assets by half? Why? Nothing for me?
Isn't it a fake divorce? The agreement is a formality. Why does splitting assets matter? Or are you two planning to take my money and run?
Hank, what are you saying? I just think we should be clear about everything.
Alright then. Let's be clear. You cheated on me. Leaving with nothing seems fair, don't you agree? You cheated on me. Leaving with nothing seems fair, don't you agree?
Hank. What do you mean by that? Didn't you agree I could have James' child? How is this cheating?
I did agree. But only to a surrogacy procedure, not through natural conception. You two went behind my back and slept together. If that's not cheating, what is? Oh. And here's your prenatal checkup report. The dates show you were already pregnant before I even agreed to this plan. If I'm not mistaken, you two have been involved for quite a while, haven't you?
No.
Mr. Quinn, can't you act more civilized? Do you have to speak so harshly?
Now you're worried about my tone? Where was concern for decency during those disgraceful actions? You want civility? Sorry. I don't waste manners on people who lack them.
Enough. Hank, you're the one who agreed to let me have James' child. Does it really matter when or how I did it? My heart isn't well. Can you bear to see this? I'm pregnant and I need money. Now more than ever. You have to give me half of our assets today, no matter what.
Then what if I don't split anything?
Are you even a man? Agreed on fake divorce. Splitting assets. James borrowed a huge amount of money for the wedding. What about his debts? How can you go back on your word?
I did promise to split the assets. But that was before I found out about the disgusting things you two did behind my back. Let him figure out his debts. How to repay them himself.
James and I are unemployed.
How can he repay?
Such a huge debt.
That's not my problem. But if you still think you can take half my assets through this divorce, I suggest you give up on that idea. You won't get a single cent from me.
Fine. You won't give me any money? Then I won't. Sign the papers. I'll tell you. As long as I don't divorce you, I'm still Mrs. Quinn. That means I have the right to use the Quinn family's money.
Since you're showing your true colors, I won't hold back anymore. Let's give a round of applause for the newlyweds. Ben, how many years? Sentence for bigamy?
According to Article 258 of the law, whether by having a spouse or knowingly marrying someone who already has a spouse is punishable by up to 2 years of imprisonment or detention.
Nora, I prepared plenty of copies. Refuse to sign. I'll file a lawsuit against you for bigamy.
Hank, see why you agreed to everything easily before. You were waiting for this moment. You're shameless.
When it comes to that, I'm nowhere near the two of you. Ms. Lane, whether you sign or not is your choice.
Mr. Lawson?
Wait. I'll sign it. Hank, since you've taken things this far, I'll never forgive you for the rest of my life. Don't dream that I'd come back to you ever again.
Hank, I always thought you were a good man, which is why I let Cora get to you. I had no idea you were so manipulative. I regret giving her to you. I'll take care of her. You'll never find another woman as good as her in your life.
Great. I wish you good luck when she cheats on you someday.
You.
Hank, that jerk. How could he treat me like this? I must have been blind to marry him in the first place.
Calm down, don't stress out. It's bad for the baby.
James, you really care about me. Now that I'm divorcing Hank, I'll have to move in with you.
Well, you can, but the debt collectors from our wedding expenses will come knocking sooner or later.
Don't worry about that. Over the years, I've saved up some jewelry, which I left at Hank's house. Once I sell them, we'll have enough to pay off the debt. Hank, don't think I can't survive without your money. I'll thrive without you and live an even better life.
Babe, are all of these yours?
Of course. Once we sell these, we can pay off debts and still have enough left to get us through for a while. Don't just look. There's better ones. Don't just stand there. Help me pack. Hard to part with them. Everything is worth it. For you. And the baby.
Ms. Lane, you cannot.
Take these items.
Move. What right do you have to stop me from taking my own things?
I think you might have forgotten. These items were all bought for you by Mr. Quinn after you two got married. According to the law, these are considered joint property. Since you're leaving with nothing, you have no right to take them.
What if I insist on taking them?
Sorry, then I'll have to report you for burglary. Since the items you're taking are worth a lot, you could be facing over 20 years in prison.
What? What about the things I had before I married Hank? Those aren't joint property, so I can take those, right?
Of course. I've already sent someone to collect your things. If you want them, you can take them.
What kind of attitude is that? Is this all left? Where are the jewelry and accessories?
I think you might have forgotten after getting pregnant. When you married Mr. Quinn, you were poor, without even a decent outfit. What are you talking about, jewelry and accessories?
Babe, are you okay?
Hank, you're ruthless. Let's go.
Wait. Ms. Lane, do you still want these things? If not, I'll throw them away like trash.
No.
Go. See Ms. Lane out.
Yes, sir. Babe, slow down, babe. Babe, what should we do now?
Hank's AB asterisk starred. He went all out to win against me. But he doesn't know that when we first got married, I secretly gave a lot of money to my mom and brother. Once we get that money back, enough for 3 to live on.
Okay.
Give me my phone. Okay.
Hello, Nora?
Hey. Nick, need to.
Nora, I was about to call. Perfect timing. Trading stocks with mom's savings. Our house, and the money from our relatives into it. Now, I can't get any of it back. Transfer $1 million to me now. Our villa will be auctioned. Mom and I will end up on the streets.
What did you just say? You. What did you just say?
Hey, babe.
Ms. Lane arrived, was stopped from taking anything as instructed, then fainted. Of the door out of anger. Should I?
James will take her to the hospital. You did well, I'll give you a raise.
Thanks, Mr. Quinn.
Nora. Don't worry. The real show is just beginning.
Oh no, Hank, I'm in a mess. All the money's tied up. Debt collectors are at my door. Look what they've done to me. Hurry up and send me $5 million, or they're going to kill me. Or they're going to kill me.
Oh. Stop pretending. I have no money. I can't help you.
No money? That's not funny, Hank. Do you really think I'm that stupid? The financial news even reported that our company is doing great. How could you not have money? I'm only asking because you're my brother-in-law. Don't be ungrateful. In tone of the source text.
Not your brother-in-law anymore. If you want money, go ask your new brother-in-law. Not your brother-in-law anymore. If you want money, go ask your new brother-in-law.
Divorce papers? Stop joking, Hank.
Everyone in the company knows.
You're my sister's little lapdog, loving her to death. You'd really divorce her? Don't make me laugh. Oh.
Is this a trick?
To get rid of me? Well, it won't work. Transfer the money quickly, or I'll tell my sister.
Tell anyone, it won't matter. No money, and that's final.
Oh? Hank, you've gotten bold. Huh? How dare you? I won't call my sister to report you. The user you are calling. I'll call another number.
The user you are calling is temporarily unavailable.
Can't get through? You divorced my sister? How?
The divorce is finalized. We're divorced. Not giving you money. Now get out.
A clean break? Hank, what do you mean? My sister wasted all these years with you for nothing?
I don't care.
If so, you must give half the assets. Otherwise, I'll make sure you pay. Or maybe you can help me cover my stock market losses. If I'm in a good mood, I might help you two reconcile.
Crazy person here. Constantly asking me for money. Come over here and get rid of him.
Crazy? Who's crazy?
Get him out of here.
Hank, let go. He's my brother-in-law. Let go.
Hank! Told you, no one from the lanes is allowed to enter. How did he get in?
Mr. Quinn, Ms. Lane's uncle, the security chief who let him in. All the relatives that Ms. Lane arranged to work in the company. Through your connections over the years of your marriage.
So many? I can't believe I allowed so many lanes to leech off me in my past life. Tomorrow morning, get rid of all these people from the company.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Lane, the first phase of our contract has expired. If you don't renew, we will have to terminate our services.
What happens to me, my child, without you?
So, you want to renew the contract?
It's so expensive. Doctor, I can't gather enough money now.
Sorry. But we can't help you then.
Doctor?
Doctor. Babe, it must be Hank's doing. He's going to any lengths to win you back.
Hank B****. I've been so kind to him, and this is how he treats me. Hank B****. Why cancel my medical team? Blocked me. Doesn't he worry? Never speak to him again?
Who are you ignoring? Who are you ignoring?
Mom? Why are you here?
You little brat. If I didn't come, who knows what trouble might have happened. Come on.
Let's go to Quinn's, apologize to Hank.
I'm not going back.
Are you rebelling? Not listening? Madam.
Well. Nora doesn't want to go, so don't force her.
Who do you think you are? How dare you interfere in our family matters?
Mom,
He's Nora's boyfriend, James.
he's the reason Nora divorced Hank.
I see. I was wondering why this brat suddenly went crazy. Leaving a nice mansion to suffer. In this rundown place. Turns out it's because of you. I'll beat you up, you homewrecker.
Stop hitting.
I'll beat you to death.
You homewrecker.
Madam.
I'll beat you, jerk who can't control yourself.
How dare you hit my son?
Mom. Why are you here?
Mom? A jerk like you has a mother? I thought you were some wild brat abandoned in the mountains.
Can't control your son.
From seducing someone else's wife. No wonder you're a sickly wreck. You might as well die sooner. To save the hospital from wasting resources.
Mom, how can you say that about James' mom? James grew up without a father. His mom raised him alone. Mrs. Gray is terminally ill. How can you say such things? Don't you have compassion?
Why have compassion? Losing her husband isn't my concern. The son she raised, a piece of work. Who knows how her husband died? Maybe she cheated on him and he got so angry he passed away. Like mother, like son. I can smell the stench of their filth from miles away.
Lying. I didn't do it. Making false accusations.
Oh, can't handle a few words? Who are you putting on this crying act for?
Enough. I'm warning you. Say one more word about my mom, and you'll regret it.
Regret it? Show me what you've got.
Oh? You, a homewrecker, think you can threaten my mom?
Seduced another's wife, ruined their family, and now playing the victim. Gather around and take a good look. Look at them, shameless mother and son duo. Come. The mom couldn't keep herself in check when she was younger, ran around with other men.
And drove husband to death.
And now, she's encouraging her son to seduce married women, be a homewrecker, and live off others. Like mother, like son. No wonder she's terminally ill.
No surprise she's ill.
She's better off dead.
Oh my.
How could there be such a shameless mother?
I know.
This woman.
She's a teacher. Who'd have thought? Ugh.
She doesn't deserve to teach.
What school would dare hire her? Wouldn't she corrupt her students?
Good thing.
She's terminally ill.
How many students?
She could have ruined.
Exactly. Right. So disgraceful.
Mrs. Gray, I'm sorry. My mom's nonsense.
Nora.
What James and I.
What have we done to wrong you? Why hurt us like this?
It's Hank. Hank made my mom do this. He's probably not willing to let me go. So he had my mom come here to slander you. That be asterisk starred. I'll never let him get away with it. That be asterisk starred. I'll never let him get away with it.
Who are you threatening? Cheated and still think you're right? Come to the Quinns. Apologize to Hank.
Look what you did. Take her. Let's go. Move.
James.
Don't touch me. Let go of me.
Behave yourself.
Mom. Hank's here.
Where are you going?
Hank.
Hank.
Hank, it's you guys. What's going on?
Hank, pretend not.
Wasn't it you?
Who wanted to divorce me? Why send my mom to cause a scene at the hospital? If you're trying to win me, back way.
You.
Give up. You're making me feel disgusted.
You brat.
Don't talk nonsense.
Hank.
I know about.
You and Nora. Nick told me. James caused the trouble. We've dealt with him.
Nora promised.
Not to contact him anymore. You should forgive her.
That's right, Hank. My mom tore into James and his sick mother at the hospital. He promised not to bother my sister again.
What are you saying?
Hank, come on.
Be the bigger person.
Couples fight.
Sometimes.
Blow over.
Eventually. Just forgive Nora. Just forgive Nora. Exactly.
Yeah, Hank. Nora has already confessed. She and James are innocent. Nothing happened between them. Since I've already stood up for you, you should be magnanimous and not stay angry.
Reconcile.
With Nora.
No.
I'm not angry,
My brother-in-law is the best.
but I still can't remarry her.
Oh, Hank, you're a man. Men should be understanding. They didn't do anything. Why are you still being so petty?
Nothing happened? Are you sure? Then whose child? Is Nora pregnant with? Then whose child? Is Nora pregnant with?
Hank, what are you talking about? Didn't we agree that no one else could know about this?
I think your mom has the right to know. Mrs. Lane, did you know? Your daughter divorced me to have a baby with James. Don't convince me to remarry her. You should be telling her to abort the baby. Otherwise, I'm afraid her body won't be able to handle it later on.
Tell me. Is what he's saying true?
Mom. Let me explain.
I think you're tired of living. You're pregnant despite having a heart disease. Why don't you just die already? Why don't you just die already?
Don't I have the right to be a mother?
But you can't just randomly find a random man for a child.
Don't want a wealthy guy.
Like Hank. But you go after that poor guy.
I won't let you talk about James. He's just unlucky. If given the chance, he'd definitely be better than Hank.
He's 30 and unlucky. All you do is cry. Hank. Hank. We'll ensure she gets rid of that B***-starred child. Just forgive her this time. Don't divorce her.
Why do you think I would want a woman who's had someone else's child? Why do you think I would want a woman who's had someone else's child?
Fine. Even if you want a divorce, you can't leave my daughter with nothing, right? Married to you for so long, she did little but suffered. According to the law, even if she cheated, you can't leave her with nothing. You must give her a share of the assets.
Hank, my sister made a mistake many women might make. You were the one who said you would marry her with all your heart. Nora hasn't done anything else to hurt you except from cheating on you. You've used her for years and now won't give her a penny? This isn't right.
Nick's right. Hank. You either remarry Nora today, or give her half of the assets.
What if I choose neither? This divorce agreement with a clean break was signed by Nora herself. Don't you find it ridiculous that you're asking me for money now?
Is this agreement
Really signed by you?
you brat?
Why didn't you discuss such a big decision with the family? Nick lost all our savings in stock trading. If you can't come up with the money, we'll all be out on the street. Do you understand?
On the street. Nick's fault. What's that to me? If you want money, ask him. Dare talk back? I'll kill you. Let go of me. Let go.
Your fault.
Oh, right. I didn't want a divorce initially. It was Nora's idea. She said she wants the child to be born. as a gray.
Is that so? Useless B asterisk TCH. Nick. Beat the SH asterisk T out of that child.
Sounds good.
Mom,
I'm begging you.
please stop. My child, he's not going to make it.
Useless B asterisk TCH. Stop the pity. Nick, keep going.
Sure.
Ensure that B asterisk star doesn't survive.
Please stop.
Hank, Nick has already helped you get your revenge. Well, Nora did let you down in the past, but putting that aside, you're not entirely without fault either. You're still young. You don't know the significance of the first wife in a marriage. The divorce concerns both our families. Why don't I have a talk with your parents?
No need for that. Talk to my lawyer. Don't say I didn't warn you. You're wasting efforts. Never in a million years will let you guys get a single dime from me.
Hank Quinn, don't push it too far. You were the one who claimed it was a rare bull market. That's why I invested. All the money in stocks. We've lost money. You can't get off scot-free. Give the money back today. We'll never let you off.
Exactly. I borrowed the money only because Nick said. You were confident about the bull market. Hurry up and give back my money.
A CEO scamming family money. Pay up or we'll never let you off.
Pay up.
Give it back.
Security? These people are making a scene. Please come over now.
What's going on? What are you doing? What you do?
Take them away.
Hank,
Just you wait. This is far from over.
James, babe.
How are you feeling?
The baby is fine for now. But the doctor said it'll cost at least $1.5 million to carry the pregnancy to term.
What?
Well, my mom. $800,000. But that's for her own surgery. Besides, $800,000 isn't even enough.
James, don't worry. I won't spend your mom's money. I already have a plan that will not only help me get back at Hank but also get us the money to deliver the baby. Quick, come and see. Hank Quinn. He's a monster. I have a heart condition. Yet he forced me to have a child. Now that I'm about to deliver, he claims that the child's unhealthy. No longer wants him. Leaving me with nothing was his plan all along. I've nowhere else to turn to. I hope everyone watching this will help me. Please help me. I hope everyone watching this will help me. Please help me. Is this Mrs. Quinn?
Are they divorced?
They've been divorced. The Lanes were recently fired.
How he divorce?
When about to give birth?
Mr. Quinn has a mistress?
Hmm.
I think that might not be the case. I don't hope for the scumbag to change heart. I just hope to get a fair share of child support. With all of you netizens as witnesses, I promise I'll give birth to my child well.
Mr. Quinn, this is bad. Ms. Lane's insulting you on live. It's trending now. Ms. Lane made it significant. Everyone thinks.
Deserted her.
Our partners keep calling. Should we file a police report?
No need to do anything.
But what about our business partners?
1 month. Tell them to give us 1 month's time. I'll definitely give them a proper explanation. Terminate our relationship with those who continues to hassle us.
Got it.
Nora, if you want to mess with me, I'll entertain you.
Hank, do you still think what you did was right? Look at all the people bashing you online. Delete the video if you pay me.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Never giving you a dime again.
Hank, do you know how popular I am now? I've been getting offers from brands. Livestream sales are lucrative. I'm doing this because of history. Thank you.
But I don't need it.
Fine, Hank. I have hundreds of thousands of fans. They'll support me. James and I will soon be able to return the money we owe you. Our family of 3 will soon be able to lead a happy life. Wait for the internet to tear you apart. I'll ensure your company falls to pieces. See, your parents will face anyone after this.
Nora, do you really think your malicious edits and fake documents can let you get away with everything? Those fans of yours are probably not aware of your adultery. Do you really not know how you are gaining all this attention?
What if I exaggerated a little? I'm pregnant, and you kicked me out. It won't change, no matter what. You're the one who looks bad at the end of the day. Have you thought about why I was willing to have a baby with James, not you?
That's because you're a jerk.
Hank, you're not getting it, are you? Giving you a final chance. Giving me the money?
I stand by my words. Want my money? No way.
Fine. If that's the case, don't blame me for not giving you a chance. Just you wait.
Mr. Quinn, should we sue her?
No need. Nora, don't you know that those who support you can also turn against you, since you want everyone to know about it? Then I'll entertain you and make it a bigger deal. I want to see how this mess you've created is going to bring you down. Ms. Lane.
Babe.
All we've done.
To Hank. Will he get angry and expose our relationship?
He'd have done it if he dared. Hank values his pride. Being cheated on is embarrassing for him. He won't say it.
You're right.
Hey. Don't worry. It'll all be fine. Oh, right. Look.
From
Last live stream, $900,000. We have even more viewers today. On top of that, I also have collaborations with several big brands. Soon enough. Earning more than Hank. Please be on standby. We're going live in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're live. Hank, that be asterisk starred. Forced me to bear his child. Even when I have a heart condition. He had a change of heart after that, claiming the babies not healthy and kicked me out. Out. He doesn't even care about us. 3, 2, 1. Share the link. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Check out our milk powder. What's happening? How did this happen?
what happened? Got it. Understood.
Oh, right.
Nora cheated on Hank with her first love, James.
They married with Hank's money.
James is the father of Nora's baby.
How did this happen?
Viewers,
I found the man Nora cheated with.
is the son.
Of this woman here.
She's not.
A good person.
If she raised such a son. Mom! Ashamed of yourself?
You asked your son to get grandkids. Shameless.
It's not like that.
Exactly. You're a teacher in Beaton? No wonder it's with a woman like Nora. You're twisting the truth. That's not true. It's not. It's not like that.
Mom! Mom, let you down. Mom!
James, don't go. My stomach hurts. Help me.
Nora! Stop pretending. You've hurt my mom. Isn't that sufficient?
What else you want?
Will you only let it go after my mom's dead?
No. No. Didn't mean it. Only wanted to earn more money. 4 lives. Better.
Enough! If you really wanted to earn money, why would you do these stupid freaking live streams? You knew Hank would definitely retaliate if you slander him on livestream, but you still did it. Why? Because you wanted to satisfy your own vanity. You wanted to show that you'll be fine without him. You wanted to show that you'll be fine without him. But it's time to be honest with yourself. Without him, will your life really be better?
Yes. It will. Give me another chance. I'll definitely earn enough for me to deliver the baby safely. Lead a good life.
Then tell me. How are you going to do it? How are we going to lead a better life?
Hank. Hank. He likely couldn't accept I left him. He's doing this to make me return. He must still love me. He'll give me money if I ask him for it. James, believe me, Hank will definitely give me money if I ask him for it.
Fine. Look for me. When you get the money.
James.
Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn, everything went as you expected. Once we released the news of Nora's affair, your reputation was immediately restored. Now the netizens are sympathizing with you and are sorry for attacking you online. The crises our company faced have all gone away, and our share price is also going up.
Hank, you, Nora, are you out of your mind?
Hank. What's for you? By doing this, do you know how much trouble James and I are in after you exposed our affair?
Of course I do. Why else would I leak the news? This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted.
All of a sudden, I owe several hundred brands over several $100 million due to breach of contract. Hank, you have to give me the money for the penalties and for the emotional distress.
Who taught you to say these? Must be James. This is the kind of guy you chose. When there's trouble, he lets you handle it alone while he hides behind the scenes. Quit crying here. You're well aware of the ins and outs of what happened. You're also aware of what you did to me. I'm not cleaning up your mess again.
I know this is all my doing. I've received the consequences I deserve. I'm being attacked online, which I also deserve. How am I going to pay off the penalties? On account of our past 5 years as a couple. Please help me out. I swear. I'll disappear from your life after all this is over. I promise I'll disappear from your life.
No way in hell. You really think I'm a fool, huh? I've given you loads during the years that we were together. Get out. I won't hold back.
You.
Ms. Lane, this way please. I'll call security.
Fine. Fine. Hank. You're heartless. James. I'm sorry. I didn't get the money. Promise.
I'll surely. Enough. Nora. My mom's already dead. My mom's already dead.
What?
This is all your fault. Why did you have to destroy my life? Why did you have my child? If not for you, my mom would be in surgery now.
James. Can't explain. Not like that.
Shut up. You evil b asterisk tch. What else do you say? Have you not ruined my life enough? Hank's a great man.
And rich too.
Why couldn't you just be with him? Why'd you insist on getting involved with me?
James.
If not for you, I wouldn't be in this state today. Nora Lane, you listen up. I've never loved you. I've never loved you. I hate you. I hate you so much.
James. Save.
Save me.
Don't leave me, please. I'm who I am today because of you. You can't leave me now.
How am I going to help you? The debt collectors are coming after every single dime I have. How do you expect me to help you? James.
Please. James. Please.
Listen to me. You only have yourself to blame for the state you're in today.
James. No. No. Dear. You're here. I knew you won't abandon me.
Don't call me that. We're already divorced. We're already divorced.
Hank. I know you're still angry. But you'll help me, right? My condition is very serious because of the baby. Hank, you'll pay for my treatment. You still love me, right? I swear. I won't flirt.
With other men once I've
Recovered, I'll be loyal to you.
It's a shame. I don't love you anymore. I came here today to witness your downfall.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. If you didn't love me, why did you agree to James and I having a child through IVF? If you didn't love me, why did you get me such an experienced medical team and protect me and I understand now. You did it on purpose. You got the best medical team for me. You got them for me. Because you
I want you dead.